Hey everyone, my name is Erbid and I'm here with Fedek.
Hey, how are you guys?
So today we would like to start with a new kind of thing in our channel, which is called Behind the Scenes Podcast, or podcast to make it short, really. We'll be doing this once per month. This gives us more time to talk about the new stuff that is coming to RuneScape. So the behind the scenes of May came today, earlier this morning.
Yes.
So it's quite an interesting behind the scenes.
It is really, it is.
Yeah, it isn't one of the best things that is coming to RuneScape
No,
lately.
but I think what classifies this month is that we are getting lots of small updates, and I think this is a trend that Shais has been doing this the last month. You know, to make stuff that really changes the game, but
Yes.
not like in a very huge level, you know, more into the details of stuff and make things more comfortable.
Right.
So, yeah, shall we start with the first update of the month?
Yes, let's start with that. So the first update is Elder Divination, which they promised this update from April, is coming delayed from April. What is it about, Fedek?
Okay, so Elder Divination has mainly two parts. The first one is there's going to be a new divination location, a new place where you can train your divination. If you have done the Fate of the Gods quest, you might remember it. In one part of the quest, you need to gather some memories from the Elder Gods. Well, that location will be now a new divine location with new divine memories and new types of energy and all that kind of stuff.
Right. And also,
Yeah.
as it is an update that is supposed to delay from April, they will now give us an early bird bonus,
Oh, okay. Yes.
which adds some new things like, I don't know if I'm reading here correctly, the divine simplings will be more frequent for the bonus period, and I think we will get double divination experience, energy, and potence throughout this 2 week bonus.
Yes, but I think it's just about the new things that will be released, which are the divine sacralums or something like that. I think they're called.
Yeah.
The ones that they're the divine locations where you can get divination experience.
Oh,
you know, we have
alright,
the divine
yes.
locations for Yule trees and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Well, there's gonna be a new type which is for divination, and I personally believe those will be the most, the most not profitable, but the most convenient, because
Right,
divination
yes.
is really slow, and to have a divine location that gives divination experience, I think is a very good addition. So yeah, that was the second part that I was talking about, the part where there are gonna be divination updates throughout all the levels, not just level 75, which is the level to get to the Elder Divination.
Right.
So yeah, apart from that, there's also going to be a changes with how Chronicles work. Now, it is believed, I don't know if this is exact this, but it is believed that you will be able to get more than 10 Chronicles. You know that now if you get 10 Chronicles, you have to give them out for XP.
Yeah.
You cannot hold them. And also I think they will give a little bit more XP. So that's
nice.
gonna be nice, yeah. Yeah, really, really nice. And so yeah, if you are level 75, you can go to this new location. But also, if you are a lower level or higher level, you can just try the new stuff that's coming out. The new
Yeah, really. If you're a higher level, you can just go there, to try it out. Really.
yes, but also you got these updates like the Chronicles and the divine locations and the divine implings, which you can also
the
try,
divine
and
impling
they
is
actually will speed up.
Yeah, the divine impling is the one I'm so looking out for, because it lets you convert the low level charms, like the gold charms, and converted them into, I don't know if it's crimsons or blues. So the ones who collected all their lives, their gold charms, they can now transfer it or convert them into higher charms. So it's pretty nice. I while I was going for my Nine Slayer, I didn't collect them. I I chose to convert them to XP, which I kind of regret now, but...
I don't know, because do you know the transformation spells?
Yes.
You know those? Where you can change, for example, new locks to magic locks. Those are not popular because it requires a lot of energies. And I think that for the charms, this will be the same case. I am sad to say this, but I think that the ratio in which you can convert green to crimsons or crimsons to blue, I think is going to be quite high. And I think, you won't be very privileged with the transformation. I don't think, because of balancing issues, I don't think they will allow you to, just get all your, for example, 10k green charms and make them into 10k crimsons. I think that will work. So let's see. Maybe it is profitable and maybe people decide to do it, but we have to wait and see how the ratios are.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be some tricky part with the divine implants. Yeah, so we will have to wait and see.
Yeah. Generally, that's the case.
That was the divine new Elder Divination, which is going to be a great update in my opinion. Yes. So the other thing that came out, I think it was today also, it was the RuneScape road trip. Which there's these new tasks which are given. There's 20 tasks throughout the whole month, which reward you with I think it was experience lamps, XP lamps, yes. And every 5 tasks you can unlock this hiker outfit. Also, if you do, I think it was a 20 or 15
almost
tasks.
all
tasks, all the tasks. You can get this monkey pet, and also the fire making animation with the party hats,
which was requested after
which was requested quite a lot. And also you can ask a Gmod for help. I think there is certain words that they appear, which help you in 1 task per day. So you can do actually 2 tasks per day if a Gmod helps you.
I think this is great because I don't know if you remember Super September.
I wasn't playing.
You really? Yeah, I remember. Well, the thing was that there was a reward for completing all the tasks, but you could only do 1 task per day, and people were quite mad because what happens if I just don't log in one day?
Right.
And I'm gonna miss the reward. So what they did was to lower the amount of tasks required for the rewards. Like, it was 30 tasks at the beginning, and it went down to like 20 or 25.
Right.
For those people that couldn't get in all the days. But I think this is a better solution. This is a solution where if you just cannot make it to one day, you go to Twitter, you search for a Jmod, and you search for them to stamp your ticket, to stamp your tasks. So I think that is a good addition.
That is great because you can also interact with the Gmods.
Also
today I was in this World 24, I think it was. So a friend told me that they were actually Gmods helping you with these tasks. And there were quite a lot of Gmods there, and there was a lot of people, some famous YouTubers also. I saw Afriend and Will Miss It. And this Gmod was helping the people, and he suddenly... he converted himself into Vorago. So
that's cool.
So it was amazing watching Vorago walk all around the GE. So it was damn fun.
Yeah, those community events are actually very fun, and they're usually very great. They're enjoyable, and the thing that they encourage you to do it, they encourage you by letting you get XP. That's amazing.
Of course, yeah.
That is really good.
So that's it for this RuneScape road trip, which will be going through.
Oh no, we missed the most important part of RuneScape road trip.
Oh my god.
The bonus XP weekend.
Yes, the bonus XP weekend. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I thought it wasn't included in the RuneScape road trip thing.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So every weekend there's gonna be special weekends. I think the first weekend is going to be Slayer.
Yes. 50% bonus XP in Slayer, increased drop rates of special items, better drop tables in general. It's gonna be very good. Very, very good. I think it's gonna be, it's gonna be problematic because a lot of people will try to do Slayer and things are gonna get a little bit back, but I will surely, try to at least do some XP because 50% is not something
yes,
you,
of course,
you can
it's
ignore.
quite a lot. It's quite a lot.
Quite a
And
lot.
I think it's double amount of all rare drops and the Ring of Wealth doubles in
Yes.
effectiveness. So I hope it isn't so OP. But it's going to be nice to have.
No, I don't think it's gonna be OP. No.
Some people were discussing about that, and they said that it was going to.
We already had in the past double drops XP weekend. No, not XP. Double drops.
Double drops, yeah.
So, and we also have double XP weekend. So I think this is like a kind of hybrid between those, and I think
I hope they
it will
balance
be
it
cool.
correctly. Yes.
Yeah, I think that the balance will come naturally because there's going to be a lot of people, and if maybe you want to kill, I don't know, Catholic King or something like that. Well, Catholic King is instanced, but any
Yes.
other Slayer monster, you're going to have problems because there are going to be a lot of people. So yeah, I think
Right.
that will be the balance. Yes, people will get more drops, but less people will be able to get the drops. So
Right. So yeah, it's going to be enjoyable for the ones who are with Slayer at the moment.
yes, really.
So the second weekend is going to be the Skiller weekend.
Yeah.
So it's going to be double XP and reputation at Artisan's Workshop, which already Artisan's Workshop is great XP.
It's fantastic XP. It's very
so-
expensive, but it's
Yes,
fantastic.
it's
XP.
expensive. But it's great XP, so with double XP it's going to be even better.
Yeah.
Also, increased node spawns and rewards points at Runespan. There's a trimmed requirement at Runespan, right?
Yeah, rank 1 is team, which I don't know exactly how many points it requires, but I think it's over 40 hours is a safe assumption, yeah. So it's quite a lot of time, and
yes,
people are
quite
going
a
to
lot
save
of
a lot of time there, yeah.
Right. Then there is a double gold relic, scepter, and black ibis drop at Pyramid Plunder.
Yeah.
So the ones who don't have the black ibis,
Like me,
like you,
yeah.
also the scepter of the gods. So like you, they're going to have the chance of receiving it. Maybe it's going to be even faster. So you can maybe stay like 1 hour, 2 hours, and I think you will get the full black ibis.
Yeah.
So then, enriched divination nodes spawn every 10 minutes. This is amazing because I have to train my divination, and a 10-minute enriched divination node. It's going to be nice because it adds quite a lot of experience per hour.
It really does, yeah.
So that's great. Also, fishing spots stay in place for twice as long. I'm almost done with fishing. I'm 98 at the moment.
Yeah.
So I'm almost done with that. So
Yeah, I also think that divination spots and, spots in general, trees and stuff are going to last longer. So that's cool.
yeah. So then we have the divination wisps last twice as long.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm personally looking after. I don't know what I'm looking after really, because I was looking after Artisan's Workshop, but if you think about it, it's gonna be, people are gonna buy all the ores. A lot of people are gonna do it, and
Right.
prices will go to the sky. So yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be good, but having I think it's the last cannon. I don't know how it's called, but
The golden cannon, was it? Or
no, the golden cannon I think is the one before. It's the diamond cannon, something like that. That is a requirement for the trim completion scale. So also
Okay.
yes, that people are gonna do that.
right.
And yeah, but it's gonna be a good skilling weekend in general, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm also looking out for the 50% Big Chichompa XP.
Oh yeah, that's something you can do.
I need
once
that
per day.
XP, yes.
Yeah.
I really do. So basically I'm going to be doing some Big Chichompa and Divination because
Yeah.
I really don't have that amount of money for Artisan's Workshop. And I'm not really looking forward to the RuneScape one because I'm not really going for trim completionists at the moment.
At the moment, no. Yeah.
The points
reality,
will eventually come, you know.
Yeah, I think they will. I think this is not going to be the last bonus things we got going on.
No, of course.
Definitely not.
So that's it for the Skiller weekend, which is going to be nice. Then we have the minigame weekend, which is the one that I'm most looking out for.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
So can you tell me a bit which are the things that will be...
My memory doesn't fail me. It's double points in Steam creation.
Yes.
That is fantastic.
Amazing.
Great experience. Double points in Leave It Farm, which is what I'm looking for.
Yes.
Because I hate Leave It Farm. I really hate it.
Yeah, people were saying the same thing.
Yeah. There's also going to be double tokens at the end of Castle Wars. So if you're going after those Castle War tickets for the Tune Completion Escape, you can get double tickets, sorry.
Then we have, I think it's double points from pest control, conquest activities.
Yeah. Not looking after those, but, you know, there's some people that...
It also helps to...
Soul Wars also.
Yeah, double seal. It really helps... those minigames are pretty dead now.
Yeah.
If we see it from a point of view. So maybe this weekend is going to help them come alive again. A little bit, at least for the weekend, You know, I was thinking about that. A lot of people will go to those minigames for the weekend, but just for the weekend. I think that what Jags need to think is that the RuneScape community at the moment doesn't look after fun or enjoyment. Because, for example, Haste is a very fun activity. But do you see a lot of people on it? Not that much. Not really. Yeah.
Or people just go there and play the AFK and, you know, just go for the points. The community is looking for benefits. It's looking for the best experience. So, if you want to remake a minigame, if you want to make a minigame popular, you have to look after those things. You have to look after rewards, after the needs of the community, not because of fun. So I think that's something that Chalice needs to look after, especially in those minigames that are considered dead at the moment.
Yeah.
Try to spice up a little bit the experience.
Also with the now that when you kill someone you get experience.
Yeah.
And it's quite a lot of experience really. I think it helped a little bit because these minigames are, well, most of them are player versus player. So
yeah, it actually is something to consider. Yeah, totally. But you know, you also have the people that want the exploited and, you know, just go and buy people to kill them and
of course there is always more efficient way to kill them.
So I don't know. It's hard. Minigames are hard. It's a hard matter. It is very discussed, and there's no perfect solution for them. So
right.
But let's see if with this weekends we can, you know, try to analyze them better and see what we can get. Yeah.
Also, there are for the Dominion Tower fans, bosses are counted as 2 when they are killed, so it can help with the rewards. And also there is a player on ports extra trade goods. I think it's 30% extra trade goods or resources.
Yeah, and that lasts longer than a weekend. Yeah,
it lasts until the end of the month.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Yes, and also 25 voyages a day instead of 15.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So it adds more voyages and more opportunities to have better rewards. So I think that's it for the minigame weekend, is it? Yes, I think it is. And lastly, the Dungeoneering week, which is from the 26th to the 1st of June, which will give double Dungeoneering tokens, including sinkholes.
Oh.
Including sinkholes.
Nice.
And I think you are a sinkhole lover.
Yeah,
maybe.
I love them. I don't actually love them, but I need them.
You need them.
That's why I love them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an amazing experience. So yeah, and 50% based on sinkhole experience. So more experience per sinkhole, which is amazing.
It's amazing, really.
So I think that's it for the RuneScape road trip.
Yeah, well, this Dungeoneering comes because of the Dungeoneering fixes that are coming up.
Oh,
right?
the ninja fixes. Yeah,
The
we can
ninja
talk about
fixes.
them.
Yeah.
There is a new resource dungeon. I don't know where is it going to be.
I also really don't know. I don't know if it's going to be high level, I don't know if it's going to be low level.
I think it's going to be a high level.
Yeah.
I think so.
safely assume that. Maybe related with Divination? Nah, it's going to be...
I don't think so. Maybe it's
No.
PVM, more PVM than
Yeah.
anything else. Because I haven't seen... Well, there is a resource dungeon, which is the woodcutting one. Which is a skiller resource dungeon, but most of them are PVM, so maybe they can surprise us, and
maybe they can do one in the wilderness. That would be good. Because
that would be interesting.
The wilderness update that came to old school, the one where they have this plot of land with lots of trees and rocks.
Right? Yes,
I
remember.
There to get resources. Something like that. I think that it wouldn't hurt. I think that something like that would spice up the things in the wilderness. And I would look after that, yeah. I think that would be interesting. If it happens.
Yes. Also, there's a new Slayer task.
New Slayer task? That's something that
is something
I was thinking about. Maybe Slayer task in Dungeoneering? Maybe like kill, I don't know.
Yeah, a new monster that gives... Yes.
Or kill Necrolords.
Or maybe they add a new Slayer monster which drops special items within Dungeoneering.
Dungeoneering, okay, yes, that could be also. Or kill Dungeoneering monsters in general, maybe also to encourage people to clean floors.
Maybe it's combined with the new resource dungeon. Maybe
also,
I don't know.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
They can surprise us.
Yeah.
The ninja team is there. They do an amazing job lately.
They really do, yeah.
Then the ability to pay tokens to skip floors.
That's something I don't quite.
I think it's a little bit unnecessary.
I don't know.
Maybe it helps to to reset the prestige.
Maybe because people don't want to complexity one rush.
Yeah, maybe they don't want to rush the first 30 floors.
That's the only reason I would do it.
Yes, I don't find anything else to actually pay my tokens to skip floors.
Yeah. Considering all the new rewards that are coming.
Right, new chaotic weapon.
Yeah.
New chaotic weapon. Maybe a range weapon because there is magic. No, sorry, excuse me. There are already. Yeah. They were thinking. I saw in the Reddit community they wanted to add maybe spears or something like that. I don't know.
Throwing weapons also.
Or throwing weapons. So I don't know what they're gonna come up with. There's a gem bag upgrade.
Okay, maybe you can hold
more gems or yes.
More gems, yeah.
There is a new pet that it was one of the they did a contest for some sort.
They did
so theme after the Dungeoneering creatures, skilled scrolls, which I don't know what they are.
I think they are something with like the farming scroll of life. Or the Herblord scroll of cleansing,
right. Oh, they are amazing.
Smithing scroll of I don't know what. They're really good. I bought them all, and I think they work perfectly fine. When you do Herblord, for example, you can save a lot of money with those scrolls.
Right. Yes, and also with the fishing farming one, you can save seeds.
You can save the seeds. I think that's gonna be good. Maybe they can do something along the lines of. I don't know, crafting maybe or some other production.
Yeah, that will be amazing, really. Yeah. And then there is an item collector in the same vein as the Bone Crusher.
I bet.
Maybe a coin collector.
Yeah, I bet it's a coin collector.
That's
what people have been talking about a lot.
Yeah, really.
Especially after the city side thing. Because. I mean, what other?
What else? What else can you? Yes, what else can they collect?
We've got the Bone Crusher, we've got the Herbicide, we've got the City side.
City side. Now it's gotta be the coins. It's gotta be the 10 coins.
Maybe with mining ores, but I don't know. Those are rare to get. I'm quite sure it's gonna be about coins. And
yes,
I don't know what to think about that because. I don't know because when you think about it, you say, well, coins. I mean, the coins that are dropped, they're not so much. They're like 1k, 2k. Yes, they really are not that much. Maybe one task you make like 20k. But if you use it in every single task, and you use it every single time... It
makes quite a lot of profit.
It's going to make quite a lot of profit, and it also is going to devaluate a lot the value of the coin in general. So, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's going to be very hard to get, like the imp collector, and maybe...
Yeah, maybe it's going to be... It's gonna require more tokens.
Yeah, really.
So then they say there are going to be some improvements in Demonheim, so maybe fasten things up to do the dungeon.
Yeah,
secret updates.
Smaller things. Something right now I'm doing a dungeon, and something that is bothering me is that every time you open a room, it says loading, please wait, and boom, you wait a very small amount of seconds, but if you are racing or if you're doing stuff fast, it really adds up. So maybe if they can preload all the dungeon, and maybe that could be a little bit. That
will help quite a lot. Yes. So that's it for the Ninja Dungeoneering. It's going to be great.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah. That one and the other Divination are the ones that I'm most looking out for this month. So then we have the Ashtray repeatable boss and Choose Your Path. Both for free to play and members.
Low level, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
so, the boss fight of that quest was a good thing.
It was a great one. I've never seen a boss fight quite like that one for free to play. I mean,
specifically because it was for low levels. I think that when the quest came out, it was a disappointment that you couldn't do it more times afterwards. And I think that Jagex listened to what the players asked, and they decided, well, let's offer them a distraction once per week. It might be similar to something like the skeletal beast. You know that beast?
Yes.
After there's a certain quest with bones that you can kill once per week, and it gives you prayer XP and Slayer XP.
I can't remember the name at the moment.
Also, not me, but no, but I think it's gonna be good for free players. I think it could offer some special drops or some stuff like that.
Bonus experience, maybe.
Bonus XP, yeah. Free players don't have much access to that, so that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Also, the Choose Your Path, which is an extension of the path system for players who have just joined the game.
There should be a drinking contest where every time that Jagex tries to fix the tutorial or anything related to the tutorial, you take a drink. Because every month you see an update related to the tutorial, to Ashtray, to the path system, to the tasks, to everything.
Yeah.
They've gone over that thousands of times, and they still cannot find the perfect tutorial. And I don't know. Maybe they're worrying too much. Sometimes when you worry too much, you make stuff complicated, and that's something you don't want.
Yeah, maybe you make it even worse than it is now.
Because imagine that you're a new player and you come up with this path system. So you got paths of tasks to make, and you get the option, like they say something like adventuring or skilling or killing monsters. Okay, but what if I want to do everything? Do you have that option? Because I don't want to do something and then I'm not able to do other things in the future.
Right.
One thing about RuneScape that makes it so special is that if you want to do magic, you can do magic. But then if you want to kill with a sword, you can kill with a sword. There's no races. There's no predefined, sets of players.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that I don't know if this option of choosing is good. Maybe, you can choose to do skilling, but on the next day you can choose to do monster killing. That's gonna be, I don't know, something else to do for new players. Will it be something good? I don't know. Let's wait. I think that next month we'll
Although they did a great job with Ashtray, really.
Actually, it's great. Actually, I think it's great. But, one thing is Ashtray, and one thing is what you do after Ashtray. Do you keep on playing after Ashtray? Because the game after Ashtray is not the same. the graphics aren't the same. Maybe it's not that fun, and it's really complicated because you get thrown into this world. But we all went there, we all were there where you don't know what to do, you're in this new world.
Right.
I don't know what to think. Maybe going back to something like Tutorial Island was a good idea, and they tried to do that with Ashtray. So let's see. The last year, some friends of mine started playing again the game. They've played before, in the past, the old RuneScape, and they were quite confused with the tutorial going on Taverley and Perthrop. I mean, they could do the first part, but after that, when it tells you to go around and do all these skills and all these things and this quest, that quest, you get a little bit confused. So, well, I don't know. We have to see the perspective from someone new. We
totally.
We cannot say.
Yeah. So yeah, they will come up with something new. Maybe there's an update on Ashdale.
Yeah.
I really don't know what they're gonna do now, but
they say they're gonna do an Ashtray Lowstone also.
Lowstone. Yes, a new teleport to Ashdale.
Yeah, trying to make it part of the game. So
yeah,
something good. Yeah.
Something good. Yeah. So then we have lastly for this month, we have the Ancient Combat. High level ability combat abilities.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a new tentacle beam abilities for magic, melee, and ranged. Will require level 75 in their respective skills. They say that this one, when you activate them, will hurt you and will also damage your opponent.
Which was, I think, what was voted, right? There was a poll.
I think there was a poll, yes.
The fun thing is that one of the options that lost was group healing abilities, and they actually made it through the game. And I think that's good, because sometimes people don't know how to vote. We already have lots of damage dealing abilities, and we need something different. We need something like healing, like defense abilities. So I think that Jagex, listened to the poll, because they did add the damage dealing abilities, but they also say, we know that healing abilities are good, so we're gonna add them. They also did. So I think it's good. You're giving players a choice, but you're also saying, players sometimes cannot choose very well, and so we give them this. Also, additionally. So because additional stuff is always great, I think.
Totally, yes. So we have that ability. Also for level 91 Constitution, there is Ice Asylum. Is it called?
Yes, Ice Asylum.
Which is a group healing ability. Yeah, that one is the group healing ability.
I'm sure it's gonna be something on the lines of, well, I do this ice thing, this iceberg or something like that.
Sea barrage.
People around it.
It's going to be great, maybe for PVMing.
Yeah.
For the parties
for masses. Yeah, that's gonna be good.
It's gonna be great.
Like the group Vengeance thing, when it came out, it was really good. Now Vengeance is broken because,
right, there's no one actually using Vengeance.
No, because it's not very useful. It doesn't bring a lot of bonus, but it could be useful. Yeah. The thing is, I'm trying to think of this, from lore's point. I mean, Saros came back and he's giving free abilities to everyone? Or are the abilities going to be rewards from Fate of the Gods? I don't know. Because they say they require 75 level in, attack, magic, and all that. But it's just 75, or do you have to do the quest? I think it's just 75.
Yeah, it's only 75. For these ones are only 75. Then we have the other ones that came after Fate of the Gods quest.
It's weird. It's weird. No.
Yes. I don't know, really. But these ones are another thing that is new combat familiars.
Oh, yeah, that is interesting, because combat familiars are quite broken right now. With the exception of maybe the Steel Titan, which got a little updates on the last months. I don't know. I think
the Steel Titan actually before, I think it was the best one.
Yeah,
because I don't see anyone using a Room Minotaur.
No. Of course, it is the best one, and it was the best one because it's the highest level one. But there was a time last year when, with all the evolution of combat, where combat familiars became useless because they didn't hit actually virtually nothing. And with some updates that they released, they made them a little bit, more damaging, and they make the Steel Titan a little bit more powerful. But I don't know, it's still, if I'm on a task and I have the option to take either a Steel Titan or a Pack Yak, I'm gonna take the Pack Yak because I'm able to gather more resources, and the Steel Titan doesn't speed your trips by much, So I don't know. Maybe this will be cool. Maybe this will have cool effects and stuff like that.
Totally. Yes. So they each one is a blood, shadow, ice, and smoke. Nihil, which are the monsters that you kill. Yes, which are the monsters you kill in the quest. Which you will need level 87. Yes. By gathering ingredients from Nihil creatures. So it gives the players the choice to kill them for these combat familiars, the Muspa and the other the
which
Nihil.
Are really good. The Muspa were quite looked after the quest.
Yeah, right after the quest, it was one of the best major experience in the game.
Yeah, they got nerfed.
Yeah, they nerfed them.
But now with these improved drop tables, maybe they can become something interesting. Yeah, so
they are also adding to the Nihil and the Muspa the drop tables and giving them Dragon Hasty, Dragon Throwing Knives, and Dragon Magic Wards.
Oh.
Which it gives you the reason actually to kill them.
Yeah.
And also,
new items also mean new investments in the exchange.
Right, and they're going to be actually unlockable as a Slayer Target.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it's good because you don't have competition there because it's instanced. You use your own Fate of the God place. It's good. They are difficult monsters. I don't know if with Nihil they mean the ones that you kill, in that place in the pit, or if it's something like a new area, a new place where there's lower levels of these things scattered around. Because the ones from the quest are, I don't know, hard, but they are a challenge. I don't know if I'm able to do lots of those for their task, but maybe they can make some of them a little bit easier.
Yeah. I haven't killed them since I finished the quest. But the ones that are right now, they are pretty hard, so I don't see them really as a Slayer assignment.
Maybe they give a lot of XP, and when they give a lot of XP, people like to say, "Hey, I'm risking my life for XP." So yeah, maybe it's gonna be good.
All right, so I think that's it for this.
That's it for
behind the scenes.
For May. Yeah. It is an interesting month. It's like the calm before the storm. I like to call it, because on summer, it starts in June. We're gonna get a lot of stuff. A lot of quests, the Elf City and all that on September. I think that this is preparing for that. And
also, I forgot to add something.
Oh, yeah.
I think there is an interesting one. The Salmon Store and Treasure Hunter key and the Treasure Hunter updates. There is a new. There's fiery weapons and rest animation for the Salomons.
Yes. They said that this weekend we're gonna see skilling spots where you can train woodcutting, smithing, herblore, and something like that from this spot. You can put in a bank or anywhere, and it gives a little bit more XP, stuff like that.
It gives you a chance of buying more spins.
Yeah, buying more spins or keys. Yeah, the important updates from the Treasure Hunter of Solomon's, the controversial updates, they're not gonna put it on the behind the scenes. For example, the wealth checker, the last controversial one, the one that you could check how much your bank is worth and all that. Those kind of things, they don't put it in the behind the scenes.
No.
They just release it.
Yeah.
And when they release it, it's too late to complain. It's there, and you have to take advantage of it. So yeah. But, it's something that we see every month. We are used to it.
Right, we are used to it.
Not something new.
It's not a surprise that they have these things.
No, not really. No.
So, yep.
So this was May.
This was May.
And also, one question.
Mm-hmm.
Behind the scenes May for Zcapers. What can we expect this month?
What can we expect this month?
So you got your trip to Max going on?
I have my trip to Max. Yeah, I have some stuff
Do you
recorded.
think you will go to Max this month? No.
No, I don't think. I really don't think so. Maybe I'm going to finish with my Maxscape at the end of the year.
Okay, so we got a lot of videos.
Yes, I have lots of episodes coming up. The new one is going to come next week.
Nice. So yeah, also expect new Killing for Dragons.
Yeah, you started the series.
Also expect update discussions. We'll try to talk about the updates.
Yeah, we will make an update discussion with the elder Divination.
Yeah, sure.
And
also random stuff. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what comes.
Yeah.
So that was it for today, guys. Thank you for watching or for listening, really, this podcast. Anything you want to ask, please leave a comment in the comment section, and we will see you in the next video, guys.
See ya.